Hello and welcome back to the only live Monday through Friday lacrosse talk show on the planets. You are watching Daily Dive. It is Tuesday, January the 14th, 2025. I'm your host, Michael Carvelis in Guyton, Georgia. Producer Joe is behind the scenes in back-to-back 4-0 Banditland, New York. We are live on 12 on Sports via YouTube, X, and Roku. Subscribe to the 12 on Sports channel on YouTube for other great shows and live sports. On today's awesome show, we're going to get into a Mike overreacts as I overreact to the Buffalo. God, the Buffalo man. That's a lot on my mind. To the Colorado Mammoth. Are they finally back to their form? What form is that? We'll see. Also, we'll get to our guest, Steve Bermel, the Bandits color guy, who I just talked to on radio this past weekend. He'll come back on the show to talk all things Buffalo. And, of course, a Tuesday tradition, Fresh Fits, the hottest of the hot, and the NL players from this past weekend. First, we want to let you know this show is presented by tickets.12ouncesports.com. That's tickets.numbers12lettersozsports.com. Get your National Lacrosse League tickets for less by going to that website. There's 8 games this weekend. That website includes all the sports, and since we all love music, all your favorite artist concerts, not to mention Broadway and theater. Tickets.12ouncesports.com. Alrighty, it is now time to get into the latest edition of Mike Overreacts. I'm going to overreact to the Colorado Mammoth, who hung with Albany. Well, they were down 8-1, but they hung with Albany, stuck around, and then, bam, Connor Kelly, Will Malcolm, Connor Robinson, who's fat and out of shape, the entire crew did their thing. But it's one of those games where it got me wondering, man, are they back? You know, it's like a little thought in my brain where it's like, the last year or so, their regular season was taken seriously, but it kind of wasn't. And now it's like, what is their record? They're currently 4-2 with a plus 13 goal differential. It's like, okay, I see you, Colorado. They're also 3-1 at home. Okay, I see you, Loud House. Are they back? Well, here's why it gets touchy or fishy or whatever. Because they played Albany, who was not the first. This was not the first time Albany gave up a 5+ goal advantage. Like, I get like the 3-goal runs, but leading 8-1, it feels like every game at this point, and then losing most of them, it's kind of like, well, Colorado, did you prove anything? And then you look at what Colorado has done this season. Dylan Ward with a 78.7 save percentage. I don't like to judge goalies on where they rank with save percentage. If you're at 78 or more, you're having a pretty good season, and I think they're doing that with him. Connor Kelly, 37 points, a well-balanced 20 goals, 17 assists. Will Malcolm has caught fire with 30 points, including 13 goals. Connor Robinson looks very good. How's the defense looking for Colorado? Robert Hope, 11 caused turnovers, 11 blocked shots. I mean, what more do you want from this team besides playing, I guess, better competition? But last time I checked, Albany is supposed to be pretty good. I know for some reason Callum Crawford didn't go to an away game, but well, that's a story for another day. But Colorado looks pretty good right now, I'll say. But again, are they good enough? That's the thing. And Colorado, to me, I'm going to say it, and this may be United States bias here. They might have the second best home advantage in the National Lacrosse League. You could argue Halifax, you could argue Calgary, maybe Vancouver because they're way west. Guys, I'm telling you, something about, it's just on TV for me, but watching their game, it feels like Banditland. It's the closest thing, and from like a fan's perspective on the TV, where it's like, man, that place has got to be loud, dude. Like loud. They got the other teams that play there, like the Avalanche and the Nuggets. So you already have the rabid fan base as it is. I'm telling you, man, those NHL barns, those NBA barns are kind of gross, man. And it's hard to play there. So I think, are they back? Yeah, I'll say it. Are they the second best team in the National Lacrosse League? I know tomorrow, obviously, I'm going to still have the Rush at number 2. I know a lot of people I don't know what teams out there can say they have a better shot against Buffalo than Colorado. Because history tells us Colorado might have a better shot. What a can of worms this is. But I think, man, if they're back, I think they're going to look very, very good this year going forward. And I can't wait for it. So, yes, an overreaction, but it's kind of like a reaction at the same time. A rare one of those, by the way. We come back. The show is going to be starring Steve Bermel. Buffalo Bandit's color. Cannot wait to get to this and milk that Bandit's cow. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. I know you won't.
Don't go anywhere. Daily Dive will be right back.
Need tickets to that next event? Well, at 12 Ounce Sports, we've got them with soccer anywhere in the world. Tickets to any venue, any sport. Want to go to NCAA or NFL football matches? We've got them.
Yeah.
Baseball at every level. Every Power 5 matchup is available. Don't forget, costumes and paint are optional. What's that? You want to go to Broadway? We have those too. Want to jam out? Every concert, every artist. That's right, at 12 Ounce Sports, we've got the tickets for less. 12ozsports.com/tickets. That's 12ouncesports.com/tickets.
Welcome to MyBookie. You're ready to create an account and start making money. And we're here to help. And remember, you can get a bonus of up to $1,000 on your first deposit. Now you're ready to bet. Just go to mybookie.ag, visit the sportsbook, click on your bet, and input the amount you want to risk or win in the bet slip. Yes, it's that easy. Just remember, at MyBookie, you play, you win, you get paid.
America, get back on track with Dust Pod's Performance Stabilizer. When applied to roadways, it kills dust and strengthens the integrity of the road. Easily applied by mixing with water. Dust Pods is the future in polymer stabilization. Call 1-833-DUST-PODS or visit dustpods.com today.
Daily Dive is back in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your boy lied, and that's okay. Fresh Fits time here on Daily Dive. So we appreciate you tuning in. We're going to have Steve Bermel on the show hopefully in a few. But it's time for Fresh Fits, time for the baddest of the baddies and daddies this past weekend. There's some good ones. I remember 7 games. And the teams that did not join the club this weekend was Ottawa, San Diego, Las Vegas, Saskatchewan as always, and Albany. Here we go. Dancing into Toronto Rock and Buffalo Bandits game was Chris Boucher. Nothing special, just a really nice suit. And I'll be honest, no one else really dressed up for Toronto that was of note, that stood out to me. So Chris Boucher, who actually had a very good game, by the way, is there. For the Georgia Swarm, once again, they posted one player. So once again, here he is. Nothing to break down because Liam McGrath, cool. Great smile according to the comments. Yeah, I don't know why we post one player, but it's okay if not every team participates in Fresh Fits as well. Liam McGrath, congrats. They did more than the Rush did. I'll give them credit. All right, this is cool. shout out to Native Heritage Night for the Buffalo Bandits, and shout out to Jackie Snyder, who designed these belts that I believe all the players wore. And shout out to the Haudenosaunee drip here from Dahoga-Nanticoke. This dude was balling, and that would be, these things are, whatever Dahoga's wearing, I love it. I'm not even going to try to pretend to know what this stuff is. He looks great, man. I love the black and purple there. Braden Lady, because he's the only one from the Vancouver Warriors who decided to wear his own cowboy hat. I will say it again. If you're a player who is just going to show up and expect the team to give you a cowboy hat, shame on you. Shame on you. Alrighty, next up is going to be for the Calgary Roughnecks. This one was fun to find. Braden Maye, the number 5 overall pick last year. The reason why he stood out to me, and I'm not going to hate on these, ankles in the snow. I love the cold. I don't know if I love the cold that much because we don't even get snow down here. So I love 30-degree stuff, but like 30-degree and below weather, but not with no socks on. That's for dang sure. But Braden Maye, there you go, sir. For the Halifax Thunderbirds, Max Wilson has impressed me every year. The second, it's been like over how many of our games we've done this now? And Max Wilson with a nice tie. And yeah, shout out to the Halifax Thunderbirds for always showing out to impress us. It's bring your kid to work day and 90s night. Are we kidding me? Come on, man. Matt Gilray. And I'll be honest, the kid stole the show here because Under Armour kicks. I wonder if those are like baby Steph Curry's. Probably not. They look good though. The kid's holding the stick. Hey, shout out to the grip with the kid there. Tiny hands grabbing a stick, man. Not bad. Not bad. Here's Colorado Mammoth winner, Ryan McLean. You look clean, sir, or McLean, however you say that name. Again, so there was Colorado, again, always does well dressing up. I like this fit. It was another country night. There was other players who did it well, but this guy, his own hat, check. Cowboy boots, check. Denim, check. A cool shirt. Not that I would wear it, but the belt buckle. That's what did it. If you're going to go cowboy, do the full thing. As a person who lives in South Georgia, I'm not a cowboy. I'm a city boy. But I appreciate this. I respect where it is due. And darn tootin', you done did it, sir. Mr. Ryan McLean. I'm not even going to try that name. He looks McLean. There you go. All right, when we come back to this awesome show, we're going to pretend that Steve Bermel's here, and if he's not, we're going to wrap it up. But thanks so much for joining us on today's show. We'll be right back to Daily Dive. Don't go anywhere. I know you won't.
Don't go anywhere. Daily Dive will be right back.
You need tickets to that next event? We've got them. That's right, tickets.12ozsports.com. Get you to any sporting event, concert, theater event that you can think of. And the promo code 12OZ or ROME gets you an additional discount. Don't feed the massive ticket corporate machine. Go to tickets.12ozsports.com and enjoy the show. America, get back on track with Dust Pod's Performance Stabilizer. When applied to roadways, it kills dust and strengthens the integrity of the road. Easily applied by mixing with water, Dust Pods is the future in polymer stabilization. Call 1-833-DUST-PODS or visit dustpods.com today.
What up, everybody? It's producer Joe, the baddest daddy in producing history, here to tell you all about the baddest, daddiest merch store. Go to the link tree in the bios of either our IG or Twitter, and from there you can access merch for the only Monday through Friday live lacrosse talk show on the internet. I repeat, the only Monday through Friday live lacrosse talk show on the internet. We got hoodies for when your girl comes over and wants to cuddle. Just don't let her take it when she leaves. How about a Baddest Daddy cap for when you lie about how much you hate Mike in this show, but you're still here? We've got beanies so you can do that in the cold too. Guys, what's going to happen when all these moms see you dropping your kid off at practice in this thing? Want to sip like a daddy and feel like a baddie? Check out that mug. 6-time NLL champ Johnny T and savior of my Buffalo sports childhood knows what I'm talking about. Guys, I'm really going to need you to start buying shit because I'm getting sick of doing Instacart. But yeah, go check it out so you can start repping and supporting the brand. Producer Daddy out.
Daily Dive is back in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so hear me out. First of all, we're going to reschedule. Second of all, we got tickets at tickets.toronsports.com. That's tickets.numbers12letters ozsports.com. You know what's funny? Yeah, I'm a company man. I missed a Fresh Fits. I really had it queued up, and I did not click on it. And I'll be honest, I'm kind of glad because it saved it. It saved us for this. I did not know he was going to wear this the first time. Joe Terrence, I cannot tell you how awesome it is to see you wearing, they call it a toque or a toque or a 2K in Canada, I'm finding out. It's a beanie for us. And look how cool it looks. The diving man is well. He is fantastic. I love it. I personally love it. Thank you, Joe Terrence. And like Hunter Smith said, him wearing the Fresh Fit will give him extra aura, and him and Mitch Jones will beat Buffalo. I don't know about that. Maybe. We'll see. Yeah, but thank you, Hunter Smith, for once again commenting on us. I like this guy. I'm telling you. For those listening, he said, do I have to glaze producer Joe to get my comments on the stream? Yes, but no. Oh, wow. We're not going to... I don't even want to show the next one from Hunter Smith, but sure. All right, so we're going to leave it on your screens with Joe Terrence because everyone's wearing our Daily Dive stuff right now, including producer Joe, actually. Shout out to him. Listen, thank you for watching the show and expecting greatness, even though we had to reschedule. But you guys are all awesome. Hunter Smith, you're amazing as well. You guys are the bread, you're the butter, you're the whatever Hunter Smith thinks about producer Joe. That's for sure. For everyone that comes on the show as a guest, like Steve Burma, who has been on before and who is awesome, like those in the past, like Joe Terrence, and those that come in the future, like we have Cody Jansen tomorrow talking Saskatchewan Rush. Thank you for sharing your audience with us, giving us validity and relevance. For Bigo, who's always dialing it up on social media, and of course, the baddest daddy in producing history, producer Joe, I'm your host, Mike Singh. Have a great rest of your day. We'll see you tomorrow, same time, same place on sports. This has been Daily Dive. He looks awesome. Bye.
Thanks for watching Daily Dive. See you next time.